There's absolutely no movement whatsoever on the M6. People have actually had time to build snowmans in the middle of the road.
Not what you'd expect to see in the fast lane of a motorway. But Kevin's 50-mile journey from Manchester to Blackpool was no ordinary one. It took him 7 hours. A foot of snow fell in a short space of time, making conditions treacherous.
It is very dangerous. There are one or two people who keep trying to move and they're sliding sideways. We've had 3 so far within a couple of feet of us where they've tried moving and bumped into each other. There's lights getting smashed and cars getting bumped and all sorts.
Hundreds of motorists were stranded in freezing temperatures, including a professional snooker player trying to get to a tournament.
At one stage I had my wife pushing the car and she's got a broken wrist. The wheels were spinning and I wasn't moving and she said I better get out.
Everyone was in it together, going nowhere fast.
It's approximately 2 o'clock in the morning, in the middle of the M6 motorway, and as you can see probably at the back of me, we're ground to a standstill. It's quite cold here, it's thawing out, it looks like we're in for the night.
People tried to make the best of the conditions with a northbound versus south snowball fight. But as the hours passed, mountain rescue teams were brought in and one diabetic man had to be rescued from his car.
I was at home and my son rang me to say that his father had fallen ill at the wheel while they were sat in the traffic jams, and I managed to use the Find My iPhone and pinpointed to the point where he was and then rang the police.
The Highways Agency insists there was nothing more they could have done.
The M6 was well treated, but as I say, it's not about how much grit you put down. That's never going to prevent a foot of snow if you haven't got traffic running across the carriageway. So if you've got light traffic and you've got that intensity of snow, then the grit isn't going to prevent this happening.
Cold comfort for those who spent much of the night in the car. Liz Lane, Sky News.